So we've got to express 7 cos x minus 24 sin x in the form r cos x plus alpha. And we're told r is greater than 0 and alpha lies between 0 and pi upon 2. And this has got to be in radians, okay? So how do we do questions like this? Well, you can expand this bracket, but I find that it just takes too long. It's a kind of typical type of question. It comes up all the time, this kind of format. And if you've been on my previous tutorials, you'd remember that we talked through expressions like this. And we've got an expression of this form, okay? A cos x minus b sin x. It's this one here, a cos x minus b sin x. It's identical to r cos x plus alpha. And in any of these, r equals the square root of a squared plus b squared, and tan alpha equals b over a. And I showed you in earlier tutorials how this works. So if you're still unsure, just go back on the website and look in the trigonometric section for expressing these type of expressions in these forms. So without further ado, let's just get on and do this. So if I've got a question like this, I see that the a is the 7 and the b is 24. Not minus 24, okay, but 24, okay, because we've got the minus here, that's used up, so the b is just the 24. So I'd be thinking that, okay, so I'll just say that, let's say that a equals the 7 and b equals the 24. So with that, I can immediately say that therefore r is equal to the square root of what would normally be a squared plus b squared, and in this case it's going to be 7 squared plus 24 squared. And if you work that out, you end up with 25. R's got to be a positive value, so you don't have plus or minus, okay, so you take the 25. So that's r. And now to get alpha, we know that tan alpha is b over a. So also I'd put tan alpha equals b over a, or I could jump one step and say that alpha equals the inverse tan of the b value over a. 24 over 7 then. 24 over 7. And make sure you're in radians mode because alpha is in radians. So if you do that on your calculator, what you should find you get is 1.287002 and so on. And if we give that to 3 decimal places, that was requested, then this is going to be equal to 1.287 radians, okay? You can either write, say, radians for short, okay? That's to 3 dp. There you go. Okay, so to answer the question, we've got to express this then in this format. So we could say that therefore 7 cos x minus 24 sin x is identical to r being 25, cos of x plus alpha, and alpha we've approximated to 1.287 then, and that's in radians. Okay, there you go.